Hello and welcome back to McGregor, Iowa, and the Century Farm. I'm your host, Eric. This is Eric Gaming. We are back on the farm in March. We've gotten through yet another winter. The cows are doing well with the feed we've got. We have produced a fair amount of TMR that we've given to them. Today we got a contract from a friend to take care of this farm or this field by planting sunflowers. This will not take very long because we borrowed the equipment, which will not be terribly expensive for us, but I thought we'd take a few minutes just to watch this in the early morning light. We'll be back in a minute. We've got our son running this before school, and we're gonna go and take care of feeding the cows, getting the TMR in there for them, and making sure we've got enough stuff to be making more TMR. Let's just have a quick jog down the road. It's a great way to stay in shape. All right. So, I am finding that this truck does work really well for this job. Oops. Alright, so we're going to pull up a little bit. And we're going to just back it in there. We might have to get some more silage as we're going through this stuff fairly quickly. As we get more cows, this may not be a sufficient method of making TMR. And we're going to go ahead and just back this right up to be unloaded. There we go. We are unloading the TMR for the cows. And we'll pull up, finish up the load, and then we're going to have to check and see what we need. And the cows are all coming in because they're hungry all the time. We're making about $1,500 every day just from the cows right now for the milk. And as they continue to multiply, that number should go up. And as we give them good quality TMR, the effectiveness, which means even more milk. All right, that's it for this. And then we'll go and check and see what we need. Let's turn the view just a little bit. There we go. Oops. Yep, we keep getting stuck on that. Oh well. Alright, we'll park this. We'll check the TMR. We'll close the cover on that. Keep it dry in case we get any rain or anything. Alright. Alright. Let's go around and try that again. Noisy machine, though, that's for darn sure. Alright, what do we got? We need hay, we need straw, and we need silage. Alright. Let's go get the bales out. We'll grab the tractor and we will put those in. I'm thinking what we need is hay, we need 2 of those. Straw, we need 1. Alright. Let's go and take care of this. And grass, I'm not wild about the look, but it's working. Okay, so if we're not careful and we push these just ever so slightly wrong, they will... Okay, so while we've got our son running this before school, and we're gonna go and take care of feeding the cows, getting the TMR in there for them and making sure we've got enough stuff to be making more TMR. Let's just have a quick jog down the road. It's a great way to stay in shape. Alright. So, I am finding that this truck does work really well for this job. Oops. Alright, so we're going to pull up a little bit. And we're going to just back it in there. We might have to get some more silage as we're going through this stuff fairly quickly. As we get more cows, this may not be a sufficient method of making TMR. And we're going to go ahead and just back this right up to be unloaded. There we go. We are unloading the TMR for the cows. And we'll pull up, finish up the load, and then we're going to have to check and see what we need. And the cows are all coming in because they're hungry all the time. We're making about $1,500 every day just from the cows right now for the milk. And as they continue to multiply, that number should go up. And as we give them good quality TMR, the effectiveness, which means even more milk. Alright, that's it for this. And then we'll go and check and see what we need. Let's turn the view just a little bit. There we go. Oops. Yep, we keep getting stuck on that. Oh well. Alright, we'll park this. We'll check the TMR. We'll close the cover on that. Keep it dry in case we get any rain or anything. Alright. All right. Let's go around and try that again. Noisy machine, though, that's for darn sure. Alright, what do we got? We need hay, we need straw, and we need silage. Alright. Let's go get the bales out. We'll grab the tractor, and we will put those in. I'm thinking what we need is hay, we need 2 of those. Straw, we need 1. Alright. Let's go and take care of this. And grass, I'm not wild about the look, but it's working. Okay, so if we're not careful and we push these just ever so slightly wrong, they will go back into storage. So we're gonna approach these from a different direction. Alright, let's get our fork ready to go. Yeah, I kind of figured that might happen, but let's get these placed into the system, and we'll get the silage going. Oops. I am driving terribly here. Alright, let's try this again. Excuse me. Oops. I'm out of practice, apparently. Alright, let's try this again. We do need to see about getting a better tractor for this job, because this thing is just a little too big. Okay. Let's get that other bale of hay, and then we'll grab the straw. Alright. Oh, and auto save time. Disruptive, but useful. Not the best way to get that on there, but it'll work. Alright. A lot of weight on the front of this tractor right now. Whoops. Oh, that was different. Let's try this again. We definitely need to get a bigger tractor for this job. This thing is great for small jobs around the farm, but just not good for this job. We could, I suppose, always cut the bale and just put it in through the chute, but there we go. Now if we can get out, we just need to do the straw bale. And we're definitely getting a little too low. I couldn't control it. Some days I do well, some days I don't. So let's get this straw picked up. And then we gotta go get silage after we reposition the chute, the auger. Alright, let's go park this tractor back where we had it. If I can drive. Alright, and then let's head around, hop and go get some silage. Actually, let's see about what we need to do for the other one first. Let's check. Let's check the silage, or the system, see how it's doing. Should consume those bales as needed. So that is full. We just need to do silage. Does it say on the side? It does. Nice. Alright, let's go get the silage. So the cows are fed, the silage, we're making TMR, that's a good thing. The grass will probably get to be mowed in the very near future here and the field over by the church. I don't know if we need that trailer anymore, but I'm going to hang on to it just in case. Alright. Let's hop into the tractor. It looks like it needs a good cleaning. It's been so cold, I just didn't really want to get everything wet and freeze it up when I need it the most. So head around. Whoops. We'll head around to the fermenting silo, grab the silage, and head back. Load it up, and at some point we're going to have to go check on that other tractor. Alright, let's pull through here. Try to figure out when that's underneath. There we go. She's filling up. Can see it through the slats in the front. we can see a little bit better. So when she's done, we'll head over and unload as much as we can. This will be probably almost 2 months worth of silage, or 2 weeks worth of silage for the system. And she is full? Not yet. Almost. There we go. Alright, so let's head on back. Oh yeah. Tractor's struggling a little bit more. We need to get a arm for this thing, so we'll probably drive this down to the shop to try see if they've got a front loader that'll work on it, because I think this would do the job nicely. And I'm pretty sure she's configured for it to begin with. So I will bring you back as soon as we get over and get this ready to unload. All right, we are just about to unload, silage here. Maybe. There we go. All right, so that's filling up the system. And we'll park this, we'll unhook the trailer, and we'll start this down to the shop, and we'll take a look over at the other field. It looks like it's doing pretty darn good from here. Looks like the third pass of the headlands is done. All right, so that should fill up TMR system. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Hay is showing 30%. That's the percentages. It is full. So, alright. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and we'll go check the field, and we'll head down to the shop, and we'll take a look and see what options they have. Well, we got to check and see if this has got everything we need to do front loader. I think it does. Zoom in here. Yep, it does. So we're going to go check and see how we're doing on field 47. We'll take a look at field 46 while we're there too, just to see how she's doing. And it should be good. The grass should be growing well. And it is a beautiful morning yet. Cows are fed. We're making TMR. The daily or the weekly work is getting done. We're making a little money. Can't complain. I'm pretty proud of what we're doing on this farm. It's pretty impressive. Okay. Yeah, the field is getting planted very nicely. There's a few spots that have been missed, but it's not the end of the world. But we'll go take a look. We'll pull around the corner here just a little bit. It's a dead end, so it's not a huge deal. And we're planting the center of the field now, so that's good. That's really good. It should be, yeah, this looks really nice. Could have done with a little bit of stone picking, but I didn't get hired to do that. There is the planter coming right on back. This is not going to take long at all. And I will see you all when we get to the shop. Okay, we did call ahead. They do have a 643R front loader arm that should work with the tractor. The problem is green. Whoop. Stop for the stoplight. So the question is, do we repaint this back to green or have a green arm on a black tractor? Because I don't think I can get the arm in black, which would make this look really cool, but you know, there's only so much we can do. All right. There is the dealer. We get there, we'll take a look at what options they have. Do love the hands-free headsets. They make it easy to call ahead and make sure that they got the stuff in that I thought they did. Well, let's take a quick gander in here. We'll go park in here. And we can decide if we're going to paint this green too. Let's see, what would it... Whoops. Is it even possible to repaint $6,000? Ouch. Alright, so let's take a look and see what they have before we do anything. They have some quickie mounts, but I'm not sure those will work real well. Here is what we're looking at. We're looking at 15 grand for the arm. But there is no option for a different color. I suppose we're going to need it, so we'll buy it. We can go put it on and take a look and see how bad it looks, and we can always come back and spend the 7 grand to change the color of the tractor, which seems silly to me, but let's go take a look and see how it works. Train going by. Cool. We should look seriously at an auger wagon at some point in the very near future. Alright, there is the arm that they said they had. Let's plop it on and take a look. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to like the green and black, so we may end up with yet another green tractor. There, it's on, and it does look to be working. Take a look from the sun side. Let's hop out and take a look. Yeah, I'm not real sure about that green and black combo. God, I wish we could get the arm in black. That would be perfect. I guess we're going to have to go repaint it. Didn't really want to. I like having different colored tractors because I can easily figure out which one is which. But we'll do this. And we'll just use the fork that we've currently got. Alright, let's pull in here. We'll get have them do a tune-up, an oil change, and respray it real quick. Alright, let's repair it. We can customize. Let's go in here, change the color to green, and the rim color to yeller again. Headland management. Let's not go ahead with that. Or that we've got the ice area hooked up on the other tractor, so yeah, not a lot of options there. All right, so that looks good to me. Let's customize that. Okay. Did we really just manage to paint it without paying? Oh, they threw it in for the all the business I've been doing with them and the business that I got coming, I guess. That's kind of nice. Alright, so we are going to head back home. We're going to check on Field 47. It should be done about the time we get back. So we're going to stop by and check that out and see how everything is coming along. Still a beautiful morning. Still early. We're getting a lot done. We do need to give the tractor a bath. So we're going to have to clean almost all of our equipment once we get everything done up there for today. Do have some plans for this afternoon, which is why I started work so early this morning to get things done. And we will be back shortly. Hey, I thought we would stop and check out the grass and see how it's coming along over here on Field 46 as we go by. So we'll give it a quick stop here and we'll go check on the Field 47 work, the planting of sunflower seeds, and see how it's going. Grass is looking good. We did not pick up all the hay last time. I think, yeah, because if I don't want to tie the baler up in case we need it. So I think what we're going to have to do from now on is we're going to pick it up and we're going to put it in for silage going forward. No point in wasting it. So we'll probably have to do a field of grass and a field of hay again on this next mowing just to make sure that we have the stuff we need. So, all right. Let's see. Looks like this field's coming along. It's almost done being seeded. My son's just cruising through this, which is fantastic. You know, the faster we can get things done, the more money we make. Look at it. He's almost done. There is not much left. That's for darn sure. But let's go get that fork put onto the 6145, and we should be done pretty much for the day. Getting things taken care of. Actually, we don't even need to put the fork on this right now because we just loaded that. We do want to get a kind of a feel for what we got resource-wise and storage, though. All right. And we kind of got to clean up the equipment. We got a bit of a mess and want to keep stuff looking good. All right, there we go. Nice view. Pulling into the farm. All right. But since we don't have a whole lot going on, this is probably going to be a little bit shorter video because we're just getting some stuff done. Little things around the farm, keep things running, keep things moving. Got to feed the animals, and that field work is going to definitely more than pay for the front loader and the repaint job that we just got. But we are making progress. We're going to have probably right around 200,000 in the bank, so we're getting to the point we can start considering another field. We'll take a look at that real quick and see if we can figure out which one we want to go with. And if we find one that does work for us, we will definitely start saving up for that. And yeah, I got a lot of equipment sitting around here. Looks like there was still some silage in the auger that just got loaded in. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to wash down this tractor and all the equipment here. Won't take long. Easy peasy. Let's wash the truck quick. Not much dirt on that. And the wagon is a little bit more dirty, so we'll get that cleaned up. That's it. That was easy. Let's take a look now at what we've got in our storage. We have 47 bales of hay and 41 bales of straw. So those are roughly, what, 1.5 bales of hay a week and 1 bale of straw a week. So we have enough to last us for quite some time. We could have a whole lot more, which we ultimately do want. This dirty, yeah, this is filthy too. So we've got that. We're not going to run out of being able to make TMR for a little while. But we do need more silage because that is low, and low being nearly 300,000 liters. So that's an operative word there. Let's take a look and we'll see how the cows are doing. So we have 78 cows right now, which they're growing really well. We're making some decent money on them, and that's going to keep going. We have, like I said, about 250,000 liters of silage in storage. We should definitely be able to get more of that going as we need it. We're just starting to make this batch. That system's ready to go. Let's take a look at the fields. So we have 200,000. This is too expensive. That's too expensive. What? Is there a field within reasonable driving distance that might be within scope? We could shoot for field 36 or field 37, but maybe what we should do is plan to do a bunch of contracts and maybe sell some stuff and get field 40. It'd be nice to have those. I'd love to have these, but $1 million and almost $2 million is a little out of reach right now. I believe we could easily get 31, so we could hit this block pretty quickly. We could look at buying Circle Farm, not unreasonable. Field 29 is within striking distance. I'd love to have a field like this, but that's a bit out of our range for right now. So let's take a look. Did we complete? We did. So we're going to go ahead and collect our contract of $26,000, right? So if we go into purchase, let's choose an auger wagon. I'm looking at what I wanted to see is this $207,000. Doing pretty good. We could get an auger wagon, which would make collecting a whole lot easier. But I don't see one on sale that I need, or within reason, and we'll just keep an eye on the sale price stuff. Somebody's selling a Landini nearby, 25 horsepower or 70 horsepower. Not really what we need right now. So we're going to keep an eye out for an auger wagon. We're going to try and do more contracts and just keep plugging on, making a little bit of money, expanding the farm. This will be ready before we know it. Let me take a look. So it's canola. We've got 4 months until that's ready, and then we'll be able to. We'll probably spend a month or 2 months getting everything prepped and do a whole bunch of other contract work, and then we'll work on planting wheat again. It would be nice to have wheat. But this field looks fantastic. I am very pleased with our farm. It's a lot of hard work, but we're making a lot of progress. So until next time, folks, I'm Elric. This is the Century Farm, slowly expanding, building, and becoming better and better. Until next time, bye-bye.